Hi there, everyone. Good day. Because I don't know if it's morning there or evening wherever you're watching. So good day to you, and welcome to Adina Soaps. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut this loaf of soap. It's cylindrical, so it'll come out as circles. It's going to look something like these. Let me get them. These are already wrapped, but it's gonna come out like this. Of course, a different color. So it'll be just like this circle. So these are different, and this is gonna be great. So here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. So let me know what you think of this soap. Love to hear from you guys. Here it is. It's just the end. So I think it's gonna come out gorgeous. I love the color. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, my scale is on. Alright, here we go. I wonder how many we're gonna get. Oh, and so this loaf of soap that I did, I actually put, oh, it smells great. I actually put sugar granules in here because I wanted to see. 4 ounces, great. I wanted to see how the lather comes out. If you put sugar in soap, it acts both an exfoliant and also it creates a wonderful lather. So here it is. Only made it yesterday, so it's cutting really well. Really, really well. I love the color, the solid color. I'm glad that you guys can join me today as I cut these soaps. Let me know if you have any questions. This one's got like a little bit of tie-dye, like it. Interesting. Smells excellent. It's such a wonderful smelling soap. Great scent. Great for both men and women. And I'll link the description of the soap scent below. Here it is. Love how the outside came out different colors. The inside. Can you guys see that? Lovely. Excellent soap. I just got it out of the freezer because I was having a hard time getting it out of the mold. So that's why there's that little bit of defrosting bubbles internally. That's what happens. And it's warm here. In lovely Southern California. It's a long cylinder of soap. I always wanted to make videos, and I did try actually. One time I wanted to make a video of me making soap, but it was just so hard. I couldn't get the camera in a good location, and it was just too much. But I tried to make a video of me making soap, and it just, like I said, it was it was it either threw me off, like, okay, like my concentration as I'm working, because I was worried about, okay, am I getting the content in the video and whatnot. And oftentimes when I'm working, it's like me time, and I'm just, really focused on putting my all in each batch of soap. And I just want to make sure I create the best soap that's beneficial. I'm always thinking, what are great ways to add natural additives? And a lot of times ideas will come to me as I'm making that bar of soap, and then I'll, remember, and I'll add it to that next batch of soap that I make during the current batch of soap that I'm working on. And it's revolving, kind of, it's like a revolving soap making idea like that. So today I'll use the idea I had last time, and today's idea I'll use it for next time. So it's all about that. Like, it's like one time I was making turmeric soap, and then while I was making turmeric soap, I was doing research on kaolin clay soap, and then I was like, okay, so how about I mix both of them together, like get, the best of both. And I actually have a sample. Oh no, not this one, but this is a good example. Actually, here it is, yeah. So here it is. So this one I had made, it was a kaolin clay soap, which is a simple base that I always use, standard base. So here's one that I made, and this one's a kaolin clay, and I really put a lot because I figure, if the more I put, the better. And I always, when I use it on my body or face, I'll just let it sit there, kind of like a mask, until I shower different areas of my body or work on my hair or something. So this is the kaolin clay soap. And then I was like, while I was working on this, or while I was working on turmeric soap, and I was doing research on kaolin clay, then I thought of, why not do turmeric soap with kaolin clay? So I mixed the both. So ideas like that come to me as I'm working on one bar of soap, and as I'm doing research, scientific research, or just literature research, or even just ideas that come to my head, and I'll incorporate it on the next batch of soap. So back to what I was saying, trying to make a video when I'm making soap, it just doesn't work with me. Maybe later on, once I think I'm, an expert. I think I'm good enough, but I'm just not sure. You can never, I guess, be good enough, because you could always be better. I think even if I do this for the next 50 years, if I live that long, I'm still going to learn things, and I'm still going to experiment with things. There's so many different ways, so many different formulas, and I'm still like, I have perfected my formula, but I still think like there's better ways to make soap. So, just, you should never think you're the best, because you can always be better. That's what I think. But you should always think you're great. Yeah, you should always think you're great, because you are fabulous and fierce. You should always think that about yourself. That's a good trait to have. It's all about the outlook of life. So here we go. There it is. I don't know if you guys can see all that. Can you guys see that? Alright, thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys next time when I cut more soap. Alright, have a wonderful day and have a beautiful day. And don't forget to soap with Adina Soaps. Bye, you guys.